Help me. Help me. Help. Help me. Help. Help me. Help me. Help me! Help me. Help me. Help! Help! Help me. Help. 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 I want you to please help me. Please help me. I've been watching TV all day. And I don't think I'm gonna make it through my life watching TV all day. Every day. Let me out. Let me out. I want to get out. I've been watching TV all day. Can I tell you a secret? You want to hear? You want to hear a secret? You want to hear my secret? I watch TV all day. It's not something I tell everybody. I told you, but not everybody. Help me. Help me. I feel crushed. I feel like my entire chest is collapsing. Help me. Help me. I watch TV today. Help me. What's happening to me? What's happening? I feel so weak. I feel like there's nobody I can turn to, that nobody can hear me. I locked myself into the back trunk of my car after I watched a whole day worth of TV. I was so sensitive to the light, to sound, to smell, to touch. I just locked myself in the back of the car. And now I can't get out. And I feel like I'm gonna suffocate in here. I'm gonna die in here. And I just gotta kick it. Ha. Kick it. Punch it. I watch TV all day. Why do I watch TV all day? I always have to lock myself into the car afterwards. And then some kind of neighbor has got to come by and just open the trunk. It's the same neighbor every day. He doesn't watch TV. He told me what it does to my mind. I didn't listen to him. I just watch TV anyways because I can't control myself. I don't have a choice in the matter. The way, the loop, and then my neural circuitry, it just goes round and round and round. I gotta watch TV every day. I can't stop watching TV every day. Every day I gotta watch TV. I love TV. I love TV. I can't watch anything other than TV. 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 Help me. Help me. I feel like somebody shot an arrow right here in my heart. And I'm about to die of TV. What did human beings do before the invention of TV? What were they? They weren't even humans. They weren't even humans. You know they weren't humans. If you can't watch TV all day, every day, you're not a human. You're a Neanderthal. Homo sapiens, schmapiens, Homo TV. Let me out. Let me out. I gotta watch some more TV today. I need to watch some more TV today. Gotta eat me some TV today. Give me TV today. I need TV today. I need TV. Hey, Mr. Smith, it's time for you to let me out of the trunk of my car now. Could you come by and do it like you do it every day after I'm done watching TV? Mr. Smith, Mr. Smith, could you come by and please let me out of the trunk of my car? I've watched too much TV today. I'm a little crazy today. TV is nutrition. TV is nourishment for my soul. If I don't get enough TV in the day, it's like I didn't get my vitamins and my minerals and my nutrients and my ingredients and all the things that make me me. I love my TV. TV is for me. TV is me. I need TV every day or I'll go crazy. If I don't get my TV every day, I will lose my mind. Thank God for Mr. Smith. He's going to come along any 15, 20, 30, 45 minutes now. After I've suffocated and nearly died for lack of oxygen, asphyxiation by TV. Sounds like a great miniseries. Asphyxiation by TV. Mr. Smith! Would you please come by and rescue me from my TV? The last thing I remember from TV today was I was... TV! 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 I was watching the TV today. The United Nations, bunch of bigwigs walking around like nincompoops. Hi, I'm important. Let me shake your hand. Hi, hello. My favorite is this. When a president comes out on stage and goes like this. Points. Oh, I love it when they point. I am so addicted to when a president points at somebody, walks around like this. Man, when a president points on TV, it's like crack for my brain. Oh, wow. A president pointing. You see why I gotta lock myself up in my trunk after I see a president pointing on TV at the United Nations to all the bigwigs and the dignitaries? Oh, yeah, the global dignitaries. Man, that shit is crazy. I love it. Mr. Smith, it's time for you to come and get me out of my trunk, please. I'm in the garage, please. Knock, knock, knock. I've watched a little bit too much TV today in my brain. It's gone a little nuts. I love it in the UN when the president is like, hey. He's talking to some prime minister. Yeah, some ambassador, some diplomat, some important fucker. And whoa, and then pans out to another scene altogether. It's two more bigwigs in the upper echelons of power. And they're talking heads. Hey, Fred. Hey, Steve. What'd you see on TV? Well, I saw a president pointing. Oh, you did? Yes, I did. Oh, cool. Who was he pointing at? He was pointing at some dignitary from another country. Oh, wow. That's it, folks. Please tune in next week where we're going to talk about another president. Oh, really? We're going to talk about another president? Yes, we are. We're going to talk about another president. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tune in next week, folks, where one president is going to be pointing to another president. Wow. And that is all for tonight, folks. Mr. Smith, would you please let me out of my trunk of my car? I am losing my mind. Today I saw a president pointing to another president, a prime minister, or a dignitary, an ambassador, or a diplomat, and then some very important other people talked about it on a news channel. It was so illuminating, it blew my little brain to bits. I said, this is nice. And I remembered a quote by some Zappa fellow, Frank Zappa, that politics is the entertainment division of the military-industrial complex. And then my mind exploded and I had to go run to my car and jump in the back and close the trunk because I could not handle the reality that had besieged my sensibilities. It was fucked up, Mr. Smith. You be a good neighbor now and you come over here and you jack open the back of my trunk because I think it's locked this time. If it weren't locked, maybe I could kick it open. Oh, this TV. God, this TV. Sometimes I watch TV and when I'm done, I feel so weak. I feel enervated. It's a great word. You should know what that word means, but you don't know what that word means because, like me, you've been watching too much TV. That's a word from before my TV days. I just happen to remember it in my current days. When you are locked into the back of your own car, a self-imposed quarantine for the sake of your mental hygiene, you come to a lot of realizations. Realization number 1, I probably shouldn't watch too much TV. Realization number 2, I will still watch TV. Realization number 3, I will go over realizations number 1 and 2 forever, and I will still watch TV. Because it is the porn of my mind, I cannot stop. I can only wonder about realization number 4, that I wonder what human beings were before they were addicted to TV. Homo TV. Homo TV. I kinda like it in here. It's quiet. Nobody's disturbing me, and I can think all night about what I saw on TV all day. TV is like pizza for me. TV, 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 TV is like an IV for me. TV is like an IV for me. Oh. I'm thinking about those newscasters again. This guy and this guy. I once did an experiment. I was so enamored with what I saw on TV that I turned off the volume just to see what it would say to me. This guy was going like this, and this guy was going like this, and I could tell they were talking about something really, really important, and I watched their facial expressions, their body language. It was nearly identical. It was always predictable. It was deeply, deeply familiar. It was very much like a cliche. Like it was always going to be the same choreography, and always had been. I realized why my brain was so crazy. Why I had to lock myself into the trunk of my car every day after watching 12 hours of TV in the day. It wasn't so much of the lies, the deceit, the trickery, the fraud. It was really just the repetitive nature of the whole charade. If you had to eat the same food every day, 3 times a day, your entire life, you would get really sick of that food, but you would need that food or you would die. With the news, I realized that yes, not just the news, but all of TV almost. Maybe there's some good shows on there, we must admit. Maybe. Yeah, all the lies, the deceit, the fake news, and all that stuff. But it was really just the repetition of the same thing over and over and over. The ad infinitum choreography that turned my brain to mush. I was never going to think an original thought, because it was always repetitive redundancy. Do you know something? I don't think Mr. Smith is gonna come by today. Sometimes he leaves me in here for a couple days when I get really hungry. He thinks he's punishing me by leaving me in the back of my car. But he's not punishing me by leaving me in the back of my car. What he's doing is he's whetting my appetite for more TV and making it inevitable that I shall be back here again. Because even though it's repetitive, even though it's the same stuff over and over and over again, like the eternal recurrence of nonsense, it's food. I would die without it. It's more than just 3 meals a day. Everything that I see on TV builds my soul, one program at a time. I am the TV. I am everything that happens on the TV. That's why I cannot free myself from the TV. You would think that I would just run, just bursting into an open field, tearing my hair out in anxiety and mad bliss once I emancipated myself from the television set, but I won't do that ever. I will never do that. I will never, ever, ever, ever do that. I will always go into the trunk of my car after watching 12 to 14 to 16 hours of TV a day. Because when I deprive myself in such a manner, oh, the hunger returns. And I yearn for the same programming every day. I yearn from the depths of the desire inside me for the same thing every single day. Because this is the new man. This is the new woman. This is the new Homo sapiens. This is Homo television. And I am the first of my species. Mr. Smith, you can let me out now. Mr. Smith, I'm ready. I'm ready for another day of TV. Mr. Smith, you can let me out. I don't know where he is, but he'll be along now any moment. He knows how special I am. Mr. Smith. Oh. I guess I'll be in here for another week. This is what happens when you're the first of your species. Stay tuned.